Hi, my students. So we are getting closer and closer to solving the California drought. And by the end of this week, you're going to be meeting suspect number 2. And in order to understand suspect number 2, we have to understand something about this thing called the jet stream. And you watched this video, and I hope that you were thinking, gosh, it's getting to her. Being stuck inside and social distancing, why would Mrs. Fickus be sending us a video about the Mississippi River flood in 1993 when we're trying to figure out what caused the California drought in 2015-16? Like it seems weird, but by the end, hopefully that became clear. So I want you to check your work on these few questions. Let's get going. The meteorologist in the video, and that just means a weather scientist, he described the jet stream like this. He called it really two things. He called it a high-speed river of air, and he also called it a superhighway for storms. So when he says river of air, it tells you that it's moving. Superhighway for storms, though, is probably the most important part for you to have. So when we have wind happening down here, we are not feeling the jet stream. What we are feeling are just moving air down here that's caused by uneven heating by the Sun King and different pressures that we worked on a lot last week. But the jet stream is different. It's not low in the troposphere, it's high in the troposphere. So it's not close to outer space. We still have the stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere before outer space, but it is high up in the troposphere and it has the ability to push around clouds. So this is the key part here, the superhighway for storms. Now, here's the next two. So for questions number 1, excuse me, I misspoke there. You already have number 1. For question number 2, you should have highlighted this, that typically the jet stream shifts regularly. Now, what that means is it's pushing storms to different places. But in 1993, this was really important that you picked up, the jet stream stayed in one place. Another way to say it is it got stuck. And so it was kept putting storm after storm after storm through that Mississippi River Valley. Now, our next question is really important too. So why was this stuck in place? And the meteorologist talked about this blocking ridge of high pressure that was actually blocking the jet stream from moving like it normally would. So the hardest question about this that you really had to think about was applying this to California. Like, how could this matter? So let's think about it. In 1993, the Mississippi River had lots and lots of rain because the jet stream got stuck over it. So maybe in California, and here's our thought, maybe something happened there to cause the jet stream to stay in place. But instead of being on the stormy side, maybe California was on the dry side. Okay, so really think that through. Okay, if the jet stream is this superhighway for storms, maybe it was on the wrong side of the superhighway. Maybe the jet stream got stuck. So that's how this could possibly relate to California. And as the week goes, we're going to see this concept of what happened with the jet stream be an important part of our unit. Okay, so I'll see you again soon.